Hello YouTube, out here this morning in my garden. I have just done a metal detecting video earlier today. As I have said in other videos, some of my videos are pre-recorded. This one also is. Even though the sun's out, obviously it hasn't melted the ice, as you can see. So if we come down here, I did have a go at whacking it. After I'd done the smashing internet video, you know that I forgot what that's called. We're just going to get that out now anyway for part of this video. We're going to... That. The reason it sounds like one of those, you know, those baby rattlers with all the beads on it, is because after I'd done the smashing internet video, I walked around the garden, all the ice, I started whacking it with this. Like, I got hold of the lead and I started just smashing the ice. And I don't know if you can see in there, but all the... Perhaps it'd be better if I hold it that way. Basically, all this stuff in there, all the metal and stuff, it's all broken, all the insides. So we're just going to actually see if it does break the ice. So I did have a go earlier this morning with this, but I thought I'd film it for a video, so I saved it. So now obviously it can come in water around the edge, because obviously the guttering pipe goes to it. But we're just going to see if we can break it. So, okay, it's really starting to damage around the edge, so we're just going to give it some wax maybe there. I'm going to hold it so I ram through it. Okay, all the water's start to pool as risen on top of the ice. I don't think he's actually done anything to it. So I don't get too much water on my phone. We are going to obviously not hit where there's water. So this is actually quite tough ice. You can see all those lines where it looks like there's those like lines coming out. But that's where there's a crack and it's sort of gone out. Unfortunately, it doesn't pick it up my camera very well, because obviously it's not a high top record. But can you see it there? Look, there you can see all the lines going like that. Almost from here, it looks like almost. It's actually very cool. Obviously, it doesn't pick it up on my camera because it's obviously not a proper recording video camera. There's some more ice here. Just here. I'm going to go up whacking that. There we go, a better view. I've turned around so the sun is behind me. Yeah, all the stuff in there, like all the components, you know those black circuit things that go on circuit boards, they've all like split up where it's been whacked against stuff, and it's kind of all like broken inside. So actually taking out some chunks in the ice. It hasn't actually broken. Obviously if you was to plug this in, it wouldn't work anymore because it's broke all the internal parts up. All the internal parts are split. But it hasn't broke the box. There are some internal parts damaged. Obviously, I'm going to try not to push on it so the water doesn't come around the edge, because you can see it's not sealed around the edge. It's just sort of frozen in position, but not sealed. So it's not actually breaking it technically. I can't believe this thing is... I'm not trying to break this thing. I'm trying to break the ice and kind of break this thing, but this doesn't break against the ice. Obviously, can't whack it hard enough against the ice. Yeah, I'm whacking that quite hard, and it's not gone through yet, and it's not damaged the filter at all. So move over to this bird bath and try and give that a few hits. If we actually look here, there's like a rise in the ice. So yeah, it's you can't see in there, I can see, but it's broken all the internal. Yeah, it's broken all the internal parts, and there's loads of copper wires visible in there. It is a shame you can't see, but it's not actually popping this open at all. So that means we're going to have to up the game a bit. Now, I have done a video of me smashing ice before, but what about with a wrench? So I'm simply going to... Okay, it's resting on it now. There's lots of splintering noises, but if you look now, I've removed the wrench. There's... I can't actually feel my hands now I've put them in water. That was an extremely bad idea. It pushed the ice down and come back up again. So I'm going to do that again, but where I just begin to whack it. Watch the water level on the wrench. Okay, that's now. All it's done is push the ice down to the bottom. Oh, it's floating back up. Oh, it has broken it. There we go. There we go. That's destroyed now. It was just pushing the ice down. So now I'm going to go back to this one. Let's see how it performs on this one. So you start to see a bit of water entering. It's doing exactly the same thing on this one, but it hasn't splintered or anything. So there's water entering. So let's just drop it from about that height. Sorry about the sun. It's not actually damaged the ice at all. No. I'll apply a bit of force. Put a small bit of damage there. And we're just going to drop it from that height there. This is a heavy wrench. I mean, I won't lie. Those of you who are going to the shed where you can actually see, these wrenches aren't light. I mean, that's my toolbox lid, and what I do, it bends the toolbox lids down. These wrenches aren't light. I mean, if I was to drop it on So here's some old concrete we don't want. I mean, that could easily crack that concrete here. I'm going to drop it like that. You can tell it's quite a heavy wrench, so it just shows you what ice is a lot tougher than you actually think it is. And that slipped. It's doing like loads of white stuff there. It's putting white marks in the ice. I'm actually only doing this so you see how strong. If I was dropping, obviously that's what you saw that drop just then. I dropped it right there and it did not go through. Has that gone through? No, look. It's just dug a deep. It's just put a dip in the ice because my heart put the handle through, and the handle's bigger. So I'm gonna, and that still hasn't gone through. See? So ice is. There's not holes anywhere. It's just putting. It's just digging in a dent in the ice. If you actually look, there's paper that's stuck halfway in the ice. It's not touching the bottom. So is it strong in that? Oh, it's cracked it. It's found a cracking point. Well, I'm applying a lot of force to that. I am quite like genuinely trying to break it, and it's broken it now, I think. Yeah, it's gone now. But not entirely, it's not. What it's actually done is just broken big chunks of ice up. It's not actually like smashed it. So obviously that would break the burr bar, so we're going to work a bit here. I'm just dropping it on there. You can see how it's splintering it, because there's no water above this ice, it's frozen the whole thing. There's all ice. If you actually look at the white stuff, you could say it's snow, but it's not. It's actually frozen the whole thing on here. See, the whole thing's frozen here. We're just going to move along to this over here quickly, obviously. And here is the dog's water ball. We're just going to be... That's... How thick is this ice? I'm not going to break this, I'm going to find out how thick it is. That requires... Don't want to dent the dog's bowl. This is actually... No wonder why it does not break. Look how thick. I can't touch it because it's too cold, but I need to... Ah, it stings. Look at the depth of that ice we've got over here. Just look how thick that is. That's my finger against it. Look, I can put 4 fingers here. It's my hand deep. So that's why it doesn't break. It's pretty much the whole bowl frozen of water. So it just proves you how cold it is out here, and how tough ice is and how thick it is. So that is the end of the video. Comment, like and subscribe. I'll see you soon with some more videos, and bye bye.